tremendous guest joining us today here on the old Skip Skype. Yes, the old Skype-a-rooney. And we have got a fantastic guest. Kendra joins us here on our program. Kendra, how are you, my friend?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
You are just a bundle of energy, my friend. I am so glad that you're with us today.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, Kendra, how did you get started doing what you do? Because you've got some amazing music, my friend.
Thank you so much. I got started I went to a performing arts high school, so that was kind of when it started.
Awesome.
And since then, I ended up going to audio engineering school. So I actually made my own album.
Look at that. You know, I'm starting to get around more and more people that they're musicians, and that's what they freaking do. They go to audio engineering school, or they take it in college or whatever, and they and they get that music out there. I think that is phenomenal.
Well, thank you so much.
Kendra, and I know I'm going to butcher this last name, Celise? Is that right?
You got it. That's
it. Okay. I always know I'm going to butcher somebody's name on this show. Kendra Celise is with us today. She's an independent artist from the Los Angeles area, and she joins us today via the magic of the old Skip Skype. Yes, the old Skype-a-rooney, and she's with us here on our big broadcast. And so tell me a little bit about some of your music, because you do country and folk and kind of an interesting mix of music. Tell me a little bit about your music.
Well, I grew up on, like a lot of people from my generation, I grew up on Taylor Swift, but I also grew up on Joni Mitchell, Stevie Nicks, Dolly Parton. So it was kind of a little bit of a marriage of, you know, kind of the old country sound and the new country sound. And I like to kind of bond it all together with like storytelling that's more common to like the themes that I'm going through in my own personal life.
That's tremendous. Kendra Celise with us today. She joins us live here on our big broadcast. So you have got some great music here. Tell us a little bit about your songwriting process. What is that? What is that like for you?
I think the best songs come from the things that just keep turning around in your head constantly, and you just keep coming back to these same thoughts and why would this person say this thing? And you know, what was interesting about this record that I made is that I was drawing a lot of inspiration from high school, which is almost 10 years ago now. So it's interesting to revisit it from an older, mature perspective, but it's cool too, because I know that those things were definitely things that I really wanted to write about because I'm still thinking about them.
That's awesome. That's tremendous. It is Kendra Celise. She's with us today here on our broadcast. She's from the Los Angeles area. She is a tremendous independent artist, and she joins us today here on our big broadcast. So you have some really cool music that we are going to play here in just a few moments. You have a brand new single. It is coming out the 17th. Tell us a little bit about this new single.
So the single coming out on the 17th is called Stubborn Bull, and it's a song that's about, it's really just about me. It's the first track on the record, and it's an introduction to me and everything about me. For any astrology people, I am a Taurus, so that's kind of also where it came from. But I think people can relate to it whether they're into astrology or not. I think it's just a fun song.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to put Kendra on hold here on Skype, and we're going to play the song. When we come back, we will have more with Kendra Celise. It is a tremendous song. It is called Stubborn Bull, and it's here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast.
you can tell me twice, but I only ever take my own advice. Just don't be surprised when I reach my goal. I'm a stubborn bull. Oh yeah, I'm a stubborn bull. Got a voice that carries, got two eyes that shine, got enough of something to go mine, got a line needs towing, so if you don't tell, they'll say no, 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 before I know I start seeing red like you're the matador. But the dust will always settle. I regret all of the smoke I blow. 'Cause there's a million things that I still don't know. When I say that I know, you should know that I don't. But don't stop me now, 'cause I'm on a roll. I'm a stubborn bull. You can tell me once, you can tell me twice, but I only ever take my own advice. Just don't be surprised when I reach my goal. I'm a stubborn bull. There's a million things that I still don't know. There's I say that I know, and I know that I don't. And I'll push the door just 'cause it says full. I'm a stubborn bull. You can tell me once, you can tell me twice, but I only ever take my own advice. Just don't be surprised when I reach my goal. I'm a stubborn bull.
That's awesome. That is a fantastic track. And Kendra joins us here on our big broadcast. We are back live here with Kendra Celise. She joins us live here on our big program, and she is pretty tremendous. You can find her on YouTube as well, Kendra Celise. She's also on the old Instagram and the Twitter machine, and she joins us today here on our big program. So you have a bunch of videos that you've put up on YouTube. Tell us a little bit about some of your music videos.
So the most recent one was actually my submission for the Tiny Desk contest that NPR does. Didn't win it,
Awesome.
unfortunately, but it was a really fun thing to do. Got to get together with my band and film a cool video. That song is "I Am an Island" that we did. And the other videos are from my last EP that came out when I was 18. So I just have them up. But yeah, I'm hoping to make more videos soon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Kendra Celise joins us here on our big program. And if you want to find us on 990 WBOB, you can do so in Rhode Island, of all places. And also, you can find us The Mix on Tuesdays and Twitch as well. Kendra Celise with us. We're going to be talking to a couple other people later tonight. It'll be kind of interesting. That's unconfirmed. I'm not going to pop those names out there before they're actually confirmed. Kendra Celise with us today. Stubborn Bull is the latest from her, and you talked to us about this music video that you guys filmed for your song "I Am an Island." We're gonna play that here in a few moments, but before we go to that, tell me a little bit about your social media following and how you've built this up.
Honestly, what's interesting is I've kind of built it in a lot of different ways. Being an audio engineer, I've done some live sound gigs that have gotten me in, around other artists, and that's been a community that I've been a part of. Doing music in my own recording studio, and then as well as doing my own music. So I've kind of been doing a lot, and I think there's been a lot of people to follow along on the journey, which I'm really grateful for. So it's been cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Kendra Celise joins us here on our broadcast. She's an independent artist from the Los Angeles area, and she has got some amazing, amazing music out there, and she is going to be releasing a new EP on November 1st. 6 songs, which are tremendous, and she just told us a little bit about this music video that she's got on her YouTube channel for I Am an Island, and we're going to play this song here in a few moments. Tell us about this song, the writing process, everything about this tune, my friend.
This song was the first song that I wrote for the album, and the first line that I wrote was the line, "Nobody gets more of me than me." And when I wrote that, I always tell people that my songs are like mantras for me, or like mottos that I kind of have adopted along the way. And usually at the time that I write these mottos and mantras, usually I don't believe them, and that's why I need them. So this song was like very, very important to me, because it came at a time when I was just spreading myself too thin, and I just thought, nobody gets more of me than me. And so the whole idea is a fun take on, I need my distance and I need my space, but like, come hang out on my island for a little bit. We'll chill. But it is my island.
That's awesome. Well, we are going to do this. We are going to place Kendra on hold here on Skype. And we are going to go to this track. It is I Am an Island, and it's here on your big program.
I can't make you stay true, and you can't make me. Ooh, I can't claim you. That's true. So don't you claim me. I'm not your property, and nobody gets more of me than me. So if you are the type to get bored quickly, go and find yourself a girl who'll make you her entire world. I'm begging you, and find yourself a sky that shines on your town all the time. I hope you do. Hope you do, 'cause you know I am an island. I am an island. Your land is your land, but this land is my land. So take your riverboat across the sea to me. If you think that you can take the waves, I'll be waiting on the shore. But honey, you should know I don't need to be saved. I built myself a house of sticks and stones for shelter when the tide rolls in. And I like it if you stay with me, but I love it when you leave again. 'Cause no one should get more of you than you. So if you are the type to say that they do, go and find yourself a girl who'll make you her entire world. I'm begging you, and find yourself a sky that shines on your town all the time. I hope you do. Hope you do, 'cause you know I am an This land is my land. Nobody gets more of me. So if you are the type to get bored quickly, go and find yourself a girl, make you her entire world. I'm begging you, begging you, and find yourself a sky that shines on your town all the time. I hope you do, hope you do.
That is I'm an Island, and it's here on your world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast, coast to coast, border to border on iHeartRadio today. And, of course, I Am an Island from our great, great artist tonight, Kendra Celise. She joins us live here on our big program via the legendary Skipscape. And so you have got such a cool voice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Have you done any training or anything to get it to that point, or is that just kind of a natural thing that God gifted you with?
Honestly, it kind of goes back to doing the performing arts high school thing. I actually did opera there, which was like my big kind of pivotal moment of like going in wanting to do opera and leaving wanting to be a songwriter. And I'm not really sure where that changed along the way, but I think just doing opera, you sing stories that have been sung for hundreds of years, and I think I wanted to kind of chart my own path and tell some new stories. So but it's cool to be able to pull from different things that I've learned along the way and adopt that into what I'm doing now. So none of it ever got left behind. It's all just evolving.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. It is Kendra Celise. She's with us today here on Skype. She's an independent artist from the Los Angeles area, and she joins us live here on our big program. So I will have to say that being an audio engineer and doing all that, you are going to be just, and I'm sure that you have probably been around a ton of different people. So I think that's pretty cool that you made the decision to become an audio engineer and also a songwriter and everything.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like your mic, by the way.
Thank you. Yes. I have been wanting to get one of these things for years and years. So it all works here. Now, tell me a little bit about Suitcase. This is a pretty cool little track.
Oh, thank you. Suitcase is about like a kind of painful, unrequited love, and
Okay.
one of my favorite things about it is so this album that I'm making is called Dreamland, and so every single song on it alludes to dreams in some way. This one is about kind of a dream within a dream. The dream is the relationship that isn't going to happen, and the dream within a dream is kind of the vision that I'm playing out. So what's cool about it is I have the line, when you kiss me, it hurts so bad because I can never kiss you back if I only imagined that you kissed me in the first place. So it's not real. But this one was one of my favorites to write because it gets really delusional.
It gets really delusional. That's fantastic. It is
delusional, whatever.
Well, whatever works. So, you've got these cool videos on your on your YouTube and everything. Have you thought about going out and turning one of these songs that you've got into at like a major big deal video, like I see a lot of people doing these days? Or
I'd love to. Honestly, that's something that's like a big dream of mine, particularly for I Am an Island. I want to eventually do a video on a beach somewhere. That's
cool.
a big goal. For now, I've been doing some kind of like lower budget content, and actually, my husband is filming it, so that's been really cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So is he a video person and all that, or did you just throw him a camera and say, film this?
He's not really a video person. He just really likes me.
That's awesome.
He's been helping.
That's fantastic. You gotta have those. You gotta have those people in your life.
I'm really lucky to have him.
I don't know what the hell you'd call her, girlfriend. I never call her the assistant when she's in the room because she doesn't like being called the assistant. But we went out to Vegas a few years ago for the porn convention, and she carried 15 tripods, 25 selfie sticks all over the Hard Rock Hotel while I was interviewing porn stars. So, you find those kind of people in your life. You hold on to them.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're going to do this. We're going to go to Suitcase, and when we come back, we will wrap things up here with Kendra Celise. But it is Suitcase. We're going to put her on hold here on Skype, and we are going to go to Suitcase right now on our big program.
It would be normal if I said I liked your hair. Friends can say those things. Why am I nervous?
That is Kendra Celise. Suitcase. She joins us live here on our big broadcast. We're going to go back to Kendra Celise. She is going to join us here on our big program, and she is tremendous. So, Kendra, as we wrap up here with you, my friend, how do we go about getting a hold of you online and getting a hold of all the various things and buying your music and everything else?
So on social media, my handle on every platform is Kendra, KENDRA CELISE. And you can find me there. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. Pinterest, I got some boards going if you want to check those out.
That's awesome.
But yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure to be on the show, and thank you for getting the word out.
Definitely. Well, the album is going to be available on all the major platforms, and that's going to be released, the 15th?
November 1st.
November 1st. Okay. I had it wrong in my notes. I apologize. Well, thanks for doing this, and I will talk to you soon. Good luck with everything, Kendra.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, my friend. There she goes. That is Kendra Celise. And we are going to go to our next guest, but we are going to go to a break. So when we come back, we'll have our next guest coming.